not sure what's up with some of the things going on with my GoPro. I just noticed it's messed up right there. So you guys can see the car is out of the garage. I didn't push it. I'm inside editing the third video for you guys, and I realized I'm missing half my footage. So in the last video, you guys saw the clip of it starting. Well, I had all the stuff leading up to that I was going to play in this video, and it's all corrupt because it was like a 3-hour long single record, and the file went bad. So anyways, on the Buick, I finally got it started. I took the spark plugs out of it, and I was going to do a compression test on it. And I did a compression test on the front 3 cylinders. And then I was looking at the spark plugs, and they were like covered in soot, like bad soot. And then, so I re-gapped the front spark plugs, and I took the back spark plugs out too. I noticed it still had all the little, got one around here somewhere. Yeah, anyways, it has all the little spark plug protectors. They're metal, and they were all still on the back, and that was causing some misfires. The spark plugs weren't gapped right, and that's why the car would not start. Seriously, I gapped the spark plugs, cleaned them. The car started up and ran beautifully. I actually took it over to St. Joe, which is about a 75-mile trip each way. And you done? Hey, go on, go on, go inside. Go on, go. So it's a 75-mile trip both ways, and went through an ice storm, man. It handled great. The tires are great. It rides great. I didn't even put gas in it. It's got a full tank of gas. The car, it's amazing for a $150 car. I'm gonna probably pass on the savings with this car. I'm probably gonna be listing this car for about $1,500. And it's a steal for that. It's got I put 400 miles on the car now. But we did have one issue. So, like I said, I drove to St. Joe and back, 150-mile round trip. And then I pulled in here. I let it sit for about 3 hours. And then I came back out, started up, hopped in the car, went to town, which is only about 5 miles away. I came back here, and the next morning my dad came out, and we went to fire up the old Buick so we can go ride around, because we'd rather drive a Buick. And I guess that's their slogan. My dad says it is anyways. I really have no idea. But it is a very nice riding car. We always like to drive the new toys we have. And, man, it wouldn't even barely stay running. I mean, it was bad. I made it up the hill about a mile from the house. I turned back around. The way back, it actually blew the exhaust gasket in between the catalytic converter and the downpipe. It blew that gasket out. So then I didn't even have any power to pull up on the ramps, which you can hear the horrible air leaking. Pulled up on the ramps. I hauled it out the cat. It's got an exhaust shop appointment in the morning to get the catalytic converter, a new input on it, and then I'm going to do plugs and wires on it just because I'm getting a random multiple misfire code. Even though it doesn't feel like it's got one, it's obviously got one. And then, like I said, I got a couple little things to do, and this baby's ready to roll. So now we're going to hop back into the footage of changing stuff. So if it doesn't make sense, you know why. I lost all of my footage, and I'm very sorry about that. I'm going to try to get better at this YouTube thing because I've got a lot of projects. I've got a lot of ideas. I actually bought 2 cars tonight. I've been back and forth with a dealer down in Joplin, Missouri. They're great people using backlot cars. KC is who we use to buy our cars through, being a Missouri dealer. Anyways, we bought a 2001 Lincoln Town Car Signature Series. It's got 189,000 miles on it. Great shape, new tires. It says cranks, won't start. It's got a buyback guarantee on the motor and transmission. Just so did this car too, by the way, even for $250. And we bought that, and then we bought a Kia. And the Kia's mileage is going to probably blow some of your guys' minds. So I think that'll be a cool, fun flip for us. Just saving one car at a time. So back to the video footage of fixing this car, and tomorrow hopefully we can get it washed up, cleaned up, and put for sale. Good morning, guys. You're probably wondering why I'm pointing at that hole, and it's probably because it's from that car. Like I said yesterday morning, I started it and wouldn't run very well at all, and I ended up diagnosing it to a bad catalytic converter, because you can tell right in front of the exhaust was really hot. Right in front of the cat, I mean, was really hot. After getting down there looking, well, I just saw this morning. I didn't even see this before. This is where I first had the problem of it not running right. I started in the garage and tried to back it out. Wouldn't do anything. So, I guess today's action, first things first, is we're going to put the car up on ramps. Isn't that nuts? It's fucking crazy how quick it can do that. Running perfectly fine to that. Sitting overnight, now I can't even get it up on the ramps. Time to shed some light on the situation. I bet it has power though. Well, there's a second issue that's came about it, and it's, well, so that's the second issue that's came about it, and it's fixed now. I'm going to take it to the exhaust shop and have them put a new cat on it. Alright, so, got a box here, got a hammer, got a pry bar, and we're going to go under there. We're going to gut this cat. You guys saw it. I need to gut it so I can take it to the, so I can drive the car. I don't feel like putting it up on the trailer. I don't feel like putting it back on the tow dolly. My first shop's only 20 miles, not 20 miles, wow. Only like 5 miles away, not even that. So I'm going to gut this cat and get it put back on there so I can drive it without being super loud. I'm going to change, while on video, I'm going to fix the gas gauge. I haven't already did that. And then, but I've got it on video. Then I'm going to fix the light here, and I'm going to try to reprogram the remotes. The remote controls don't work. So I stopped by Dollar Tree, I got batteries for the remote control, and I got the light bulbs for the under hood light. So let's get that switched. I'm not sure if the GoPro is going to die on me or what. So we got a magnet here. Man, I'm not strong enough to get it. I'm trying to flip this gauge back around. I got the temperature gauge flipped, but not this gauge. Alright guys, the gas gauge trick worked. This is the size of magnet it took, and basically what you do is it flips back around when you try to start the car, and it flips all the way around, and you just take a magnet and go up here by it. You can see how it kind of goes wonky, right? Well, once you get it back up here, it's right where it needs to be. And then, yeah. So now all we have to do now is change the blend door and fix the power windows. The power windows are kind of slow here. Well, here's the thing. They get G-hauled because you just kind of do this. Okay, it goes on down, but then like to roll it up, I mean, it's pretty quick. Both front windows are like that. The back windows roll down and up just fine. It's got a check engine light on it now still for something very minor, so we'll get that figured out and we'll go from there.